Hello everybody, this is Fireshark1 of Gameplay 1 of Skyforge. Now this is have a selection of males, 6 males and 6 females. So I'll be playing as a male character. Now let's see, they have 6 of them. You can choose a beauty, one with a good mohawk. There's a female. Since it's been done plenty of times, I'm gonna choose a female. After I describe the customization, I'm gonna choose to present. I could choose any of these selections. There's so many. See, it's many of it's like about 12. You can see the jiggly chest area. Body type, I can choose tall, which I am. Choose the body type and the height, the mass, that's between the thighs. I did something wrong. Figure, skull size, I'm gonna leave it. Hips, you can see this is something different. Buttock size, do I really want that? That's up to you players who ever played this before. Hands. Now, this is for customization, so I'm not trying to be any nudity here. This is present. This is comes with the character and hairstyle. See, that kind of changes what I don't want. There's so many hairstyles to choose from. They have here. Hair color. Now this is something you probably want to do, but I'm pretty sure they have more on the computer version. I don't know anything about the computer version part, so I'm just gonna choose any random hair color or just keep it. Yeah, just keep it. What's going on here? There we go. Face shape. There's about 8 face shape. No, 16. No, yeah, 8. Skin color. Now that's something you can choose whatever you want. Tan, brown, Caucasian, little pigment, pale, casual. Me, I would choose like about this one. No, same color as this one. Eye shape, leave it. Me, more of a hazel kind of person of my RPG adventures, sci-fi magic. We're gonna move on to the mask and glass. Don't want any of this. No. But that's up to you. Earrings, makeup, and I don't care what people say about me choosing a female, because that's their opinion, not mine. Lip color. Any tattoos? No. Tattoo color, since I don't have none of that. And after this, I'll be keeping quiet. Enjoy.
Alright, listen up. We're heading for Iron Ore. Our mission is to clear the town of enemies and evacuate the civilians. Keep your eyes open and be careful. We're not immortal. Questions? All right then.
This is Ianor. We received a distress call. The town is being attacked by birds. The town's residents are in hiding. We need to find and evacuate them. Cassian, report.
I'm getting a lot of interference. Something is jamming the signal. I'll
Where
try to
did the
fix
signal come from? There must be survivors.
it. It came from somewhere in the center of town. I can't pinpoint an exact location.
Don't just stand there. Get a move on. Quick, birds take no prisoners.
Back off! Somebody help me! Help me!
Thank you. I thought they'd tear me apart.
The town is clear. Go to that barn the survivor told us about. Tell the people they're safe now.
Hey, over there. You can come out.
Come out! It's safe now!
Thank the gods, you got them all!
Thank you. Thank you!
You're our saviors.
We're saved.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We thought it was the end of us. Come on! Come on! You won't take me alive!
Gather up the bodies. It seems we have guests. Kill him.
How did you survive? You killed so many monsters. Birds thought you were dead. Couldn't they smell you? And you don't have a scratch on you. You must be immortal. You were born under a lucky star. Come on, it's my duty to bring you to Alienar now.
Look at that. The capital in all its beauty. Nothing else like it.
Yep, we're lucky. Not every day you meet an immortal.
Immortal, really?
Why don't you find out?
Zip it. Have some respect.
Okay, prep for arrival. Almost there.
This is Alienar, the city of the gods. We are in the research center. You will meet with Herida, goddess and advisor of the immortals. There is no one on Aelion more wise and judicious. Well, it was my pleasure. I hope I will be hearing about your glorious feats.
Hello again, this is Fireshark 1. Just to let you know, look at the beautiful texture and graphic of the city. It makes everything so beautiful. And the massive ship of magic and technology. And this will be the first part I will be describing how can you become immortal or goddess, maybe, if I could figure it out myself. I'm just trying to figure out myself. I'm also new, so please cut me some slack. Have a good day, and thank you for watching. Please like this channel if you are liking my gameplay, or please subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting more gameplays of Skyforge.
Welcome to Alienar. I take it you had a pleasant trip. I am Herida. I will help you settle into your new life. You are among the chosen. Eli, the great guardian god, managed to share part of his life essence with us before his departure into realms unknown. This power will pass on to Aelion's most worthy daughters and sons for as long as our bloodlines endure. Immortality is bestowed on you to protect our world. Destined to wield immense might and great authority, perhaps one day you will be the one to take Eli's place. Remember to use your new powers wisely and with kindness, but to do that, you must first learn to control them. I know someone who can help you with that. You should talk to Flavius. He is no ordinary god. His vocation is science, but don't let that discourage you. He is a miracle worker in his own way. He is waiting for you. Now go.
Every time I hear there's another immortal, I wonder why it isn't me.
Do you want to be immortal?
Don't you? Just think of it. You get to live forever and enjoy all the privileges it comes with. Don't tell me everyone is equal. You know it isn't true. To bask in glory and have your own order with thousands of followers all over the world.
Allow me to toss a wrench into your plans. You forgot the invasions and monsters that you'd have to fight.
I wish I could visit the training hall. It would be nice to feel like an immortal, even if it's just for a few minutes.
Oh, rookie! Hello. Liking immortality? Not getting to your head? Oh, my manners. I'm Flavius. I'm trying to advance science here while others are waving their swords. Of course I'm serious. Aside from me, no one's even trying to understand how things work in this world. Oh, right. This is my holographic form. No time to flit about. And there's so many immortals nowadays. Just so much to do. Right, back to business. Well, what are we waiting for? That transport capsule? You're getting in. I'll join you in the training hall. The hall's completely virtual. I've been doing all of our training here, ever since my lab was nearly destroyed. First you'll need to pick a class. I'll show you how. Pick an available class, and you'll learn its basic abilities. How about that for a miracle of science? Of course, you can always change your class, at any time. In a tricky situation, you have the Argus system to offer you advice. And of course, I invented it. The Paladin is a melee fighter. Average damage, but high survivability. In a group, they draw the enemy's attention to themselves. They are a simple defense class. They take longer than the Cryomancer to kill an enemy, but die less often. The Cryomancer can cause significant damage from a distance. However, they do not last long in close combat, so they try to avoid it. Their role in a group is to inflict damage. Even new players will have no difficulty playing this class. The Lightbinder attacks from a distance, inflicts less damage than the Cryomancer, but has a higher survivability. This basic support class is important in any group. Their powers are aimed at protecting their teammates. The Cryomancer can cause significant damage from a distance. However, they do not last long in close combat, so they try to avoid it. Their role in a group is to inflict damage. Even new players will have no difficulty playing.
Hello again, players. This is Fire Shark 1. There are so many classes you can see, but the available ones are glowing gold or orange. The Lightbinder, which brings protection. The Cryomancer, which you just heard, and the Paladin. So I'm going to be choosing a Cryomancer. I feel like that's one of my I feel like it's one of my roles, and I will be choosing this as long as if I unlock more characters you can see on the line here. Those I'll be choosing. So I'm gonna choose Cryomancer. And subscribe or like the video if you like it.
What you see now is a pack. These enemies are weak on their own, though group of them can be extremely dangerous. Eliminate them using an alien detectability. Enemies that are strong, but few in number, should be killed one by one. These abilities that inflict significant damage to a single target. Sometimes you can avoid damage. Take a closer look at the enemy. Some attacks take time to execute. You can evade them. Strike. Send it out with a bang.
Broken. Don't panic and try to hang on until I fix everything. Did you like it? I don't normally hand out the divine form. It's not even in this training course, but that was an emergency. Someday, you'll be able to use it without my assistance. In the real world, and not just a virtual space. Oh, it's nothing. Do your best. And the desired results will follow suit. There are many troubles on Aelion, and the most crucial one is invasions. Go fight. Go save lives. Go make friends and gain more followers, and you will eventually become strong enough to take the next step and become a junior god. I am beginning to sound like Harita. That's it for now. You can return to the Divine Observatory or wherever you need to go. You can stay if you like, but I can't promise any more fun. Sent you something. Take a look. Should be useful. Don't thank me.
Excellent choice. Each combat school is more than just a set of skills. It is a special path, a philosophy. It is time for you to learn about the mission of Aelion's gods. Come closer to the model of the planet. Listen. Do you hear that? Millions of voices are calling to us for help, begging us to save them, here in the observatory. Their prayers reach our ears. We are gods, but not almighty. But it is in our power to save lives, eliminate threats, and offer hope. Go. Aelion is waiting for you. Immortals are needed on Dankit Island. This mission will be your first. Find out what happened.
I read
Do
on
whatever
the
is
internet that
necessary.
after what happened in Eonor, the Immortals are planning to hit the Verbs hard.
How do they know? As though the Immortals have nothing better to do than chase after those flea bags? There's an invasion ship up there. Eonor has been attacked by birds.
What about the people? Were they evacuated?
Yes, they sent Templars there. They saved the survivors at the cost of their lives.
I think one of the Templars was found.
You can use the map to view your current position. Check the map whenever needed.
Well, that was quick. They don't waste time in Alinar. Let me bring you up to speed. The Verds built a lair here, and not just the Verds. I spotted at least a dozen Carrions, too. It looks like they attacked the neighboring towns from here. I wouldn't be surprised if there are also Reapers or Ravagers with their pets. We need to clean up...
And see those ritual torches? If you extinguish them, we can get around.
Probably the tourists that went missing last week. We'll have to tell their families.
Templar armor open like a tin can. They must be the backbone of the attack force. Show them no mercy. They have no concept of it anyway. that giant carrion? It's their leader. Looks pretty dangerous. Can you deal with it?
Autonomous robotic your new assistant. ARC, meet your new owner. Open the interface, see what it can do. Not you.
outer shell changed successfully? Analyzing system components. Efficiency 100%. Calls for help detected. Recommended behavior model. Rescuing mortals.
Oh, thank heavens you're finally here. We were about to make a run for it. We had a very strange failure in the night. The machinery came to life on its own and started churning out combat mechanoids. Those things seized control of the factory and there's no way for us to stop production. We've got to get to the main computer so that we can turn off the conveyor.
I'll repeat the question. Why haven't you checked the system?
progress, but ARC can already fight alongside you, and soon we'll learn many other things. Any option can be enabled or disabled.
Insufficient memory space, archiving data. Evasive maneuver failed. Especially dangerous enemy detected. Probability of victory decreased. Updates downloaded. Rebooting the system. Please wait. Switching to combat mode.
Destroy the factory. Then I'll have to leave now. You must remain and make sure everything goes as planned. You can hold your own against a couple of immortals. And that will suffice. Be glad. It is an honorable death.
Threat level, maximum.
There can be only one victor, and it will be me. That won't help you. You will pay for that. Is that all you can do? That won't help you.
Active caution mode. Victory details added to personal file.
Glad to hear order at the factory was restored. So, what did you find out? What? You think someone is giving orders to the Reapers? Well, I think I know just who is behind this mystery. So, have you met the Gravedigger then? The individual who is responsible for the Reapers and their Verd minions. We know little about him. Many have seen the Gravedigger. Some paid him no mind, while others ran in terror. However, you were the only one wise enough to realize the underlying threat and raise the alarm. So, I would like you to meet Iana. You naturally have heard of her, haven't you? If the army of immortals is like a sword,
repelling endless waves of invasion, then Iana is undoubtedly its cutting edge. The clear skies over Aelion are all thanks to her. Iana will be arriving here soon, for a private matter. I'd appreciate it if you'd wait for her with me.
For Eliana, I'm pretty sure is the woman you are noticing coming up to us in
Greetings.
complete
I've
white.
heard about your bravery. Thank you for your service. I've been
She
told that
is
you had an encounter
beautiful
with the Gravedigger. We cannot
as a white
underestimate
snow.
this threat. The army of death on Aelion is weak and uncoordinated. And a strong leader? That will make it much more powerful. The entire planet is in danger. It is the duty of every immortal to help catch the Gravedigger, and we cannot rest until he has been captured. The well-being of Aelion is in our hands.
Iana commended you. It is a good sign. Your journey started with luck, but that was only... You may prove yourself with short missions alone or with a group, with whole regions, occupied by enemy forces, or with even competitions against other immortals. Do what your heart tells you. You can open the map of Aelion at any time and select the adventure you like. But please don't forget about the Gravedigger. I'm afraid you'll meet him again sooner or later. Congratulations. You can now access the Tower of Knowledge.
These are altars. The Tower of Knowledge is where I'm gonna be pressing. To research will take 150, I'm assuming, credits or money, depending on the amount of money it requires in the game. So I'm gonna press to be reached a rank 10 to access this exclusive research, which I have. I have completed it. I'm gonna do it again. Again. And again. So I only have not enough for it. So let's go to Quest of Tower of Knowledge. It seems I haven't completed it. It says please activate your transport mount in a bag. So we go to bag. Then menu. I'm assuming it's in equipment.
Outer shell changed. Combat efficiency unchanged.
Okay, we're gonna go to whatever need us. Let's go to the research center. I'm assuming something's there. This is one of the many transportations throughout Alien, I'm assuming. So we're gonna be taking a ride to the research center.
Gods should be worshipped from a distance. If they get too involved, you may lose mortals' respect and faith, which are the source of divine power.
Good day. May I have a minute of your time? I know that you immortals are always very busy saving the world, but you can make an invaluable contribution to science. I am Marnius, a follower of Matarchus's. Our teacher has been studying relict ether radiation, and he needs ether imprints of immortals. You just have to put your hand on this device. I don't want to sound too hopeful, but we could be on the verge of unraveling one of the most ancient mysteries. This project will shed light on the origins of the universe. You see how important this is? People from the times before Aloy knew things about the world that we can only speculate about. Alas, they took their knowledge to their graves, and what people learned in the times of Aloy was lost during the dark times. Now we only have scattered fragments and several rather vague legends. We know... well, at least we know that those secrets exist. Our research is an attempt to unravel... Then it was filled with ether. The second question is, where did it come from? From outside of our world? Ether is the essence of existence. The condensed ether turned into what we call matter, and maybe into time and space as well. Thicker parts of condensed ether became human ether bodies, the essence of life. The stronger the body, the more magical powers it has. Thank you.
Reminder, regular warranty maintenance required.
Now there you have it, YouTubers. I'm going to be ending this session from here. This is Fire Shark 1. Please enjoy my video. If you like the video, please like the button or subscribe to my channel for more updated Skyforge videos. Have a good day.